Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our medicine Buddha practice. And we will begin with opening prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
da zan je zan ba ye zo la le yin ja zan je je da wen je de je je jan je da ne je ba da jan je zan be la ba lo de da ren je ne ba da ne jan ro la ben de de jan je zan ne je 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 de jan de ne la ba la ren ba jan de la ba je o.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Zan je je dan zo je jo na lo jan je ba de dan ja zan je na ge je zo je be zo na je ro la ben ze zan je ro ba yo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ma nang ga dan yan be zhen jian dan jie de wa dan de ve jie dan de ba jie jie dong e jie jie dan ra wa jie jie dong e me be de wa dan mian ra wa jie jie nie ren jia da nie dan ra ve dan ya la ne ba jie jie.
May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. And now in the rainfall of benefit and happiness, we go to the smoke offering practice on the first page.
Ye ba je ja ma la zan za lo da ye ba ma la zan za lo ge zan go ge ma la zan za lo do re lan re ma la jan za lo da de je jia dong ban zi da dong da je jia de zor.
Om. Homage to you, the protector who liberates from the 8 fears. Homage to you, blazing with auspicious glory. Homage to you, closing the door to evil destinies. Homage to you, guiding to the higher realms. You have always been by my side. continue evermore to protect me with compassion.
Dare mama jana benye bed gurzo zoba vajda zarva dharma soba vajda
The substances are empty by nature.
Namazarva dada dada ba yome yome gebe sarva daga wangada zavarana ema gangana ganzo
The five sense objects are a limitless God treasury. Om Beza Amridai Gundalehana Anavan Be The materials are a vast sea of nectar.
Namazarva Dada Zambara Zambara
All materials come to a God with his wishes.
Namazamenda Zavara Narama Zambava Zamaya Mahamanandara Ranayan Zolane
Yes, receive all materials without any masking or covering.
Namazamenda Budana Rajara Drabenzad Mazamaya Zoy
All the gifts are brought under my power. Namo, by force of my intentions, the Tathagata's blessings and strength of Dharma to make offerings to them. And with sentient ones, may all our aims and wishes, all of them, whatever they be, in all worlds exceptionless, be fulfilled without hindrance. Consider this supreme among the four continent is the southern kingdom, but we part to its northeastern one. Horse there grow plants with immortal life, elixirs, Garchen is gold. Sad its face, turquoise turf tunic, midway at its peak no tree with gaunt white blooms, deeply plants where sublime cities dwell, flameless, fragrant, for seasons long, such are their excellent to dispel sentient ones. Confusion, smoke clouds from these plants below skyward, thus through 3 times Buddha's blessing and through interdependence of beings, aspiration, karma, and merit. This fragrant elixir clears away dark dullness from God's men's demons' minds. Brilliant garlands of light, blazing rays stream forth, clearing darkness. Delusion, searing hot flames burning, incinerate all corruptions impure. Seasoned by pristine Dharma, 'tis blessing by the truth rejoice. Of refuge by vigil daughters, attainment power, these 3 exalted. Purified mundane conditions, thoughts and deeds of God's men, demons, mindless, rises needs when conflicts arise. This reconciles filth, cleanses it when attainments mix with obstacle. Truth guides at get all jumbled up, better, worse, or midlife, combine all when we make mistakes and rituals when beings condemnations amass. This right is the purifying means when there's bad dreams omens, horoscopes if 5 faculties are blocked when wealth goes protective guns weaken or reason means fight jealousies arise, phantasms and fears. This right clears all when we build wrongly upon the land, when protectors promises fade, or when earth lords nagas strong spirits clash in bad years, months, days, times, alignments of sun, moon, or stars. This rectifies through performing this well exam her smoke offering all is known, all is seen through rishis, true speech know's left undone through auspicious ties. With this practice and causes conditions all complete through this practice, everything's made pure and whole. Consider this today for us, master, disciples, and our circles to clear, pacify some taste disease, impurities, resentments, jealousies, obstacles, divine omniscient ones. Please heed us, today's planet stars are well aligned, first good qualities are all complete, time, day, hours, and day are auspicious for this cleansing, pacifying light. Buddha's bodhisattvas are stainless, Buddha's peerless being, supreme truth, desire Dharma, His supreme truth, Sangha chief gathering, supreme truth, by 3 Jews blessing men, may this smoke offering be accomplished perfectly in my whole. Consider this with Samanta Bhadra, offering clouds I cleanse, I offer wind, fatherwood, juniper likewise, do I cleanse, mother cedar wood, Sandal with aloes wood king of cures I cleanse with rhododendron. Fragrance with rosewood perfumes king with juniper, turquoise leaves with artemisia sin and with musky white. What I cleanse to lineage guru, supreme refuge to the supreme Buddha, perfect beings to the holy purifying Dharma, to the noble Sangha, merit field to yidams of Buddhas, mandalas to Dakadaki, defenders to Buddha's teachings, and Dharma gods, outer Tantra Raja, family gods, tantras and forefathers, lineage god, dharma center gods, lonely place gods, destined approach, accomplishment gods, two gods allied with powerful regions, gods who act as watchmen, day and night, who aid and act as verbiages, steps of rocky cliffs, lamps in the dark, gods who watch and ward against enemies, give unto those to these incure hills, destroy Mara legion, evil hosts, rout armies and escort from the front, who guard from behind, and meanwhile watch after our interests and wealth back home, guarding our toddlers, our young livestock, protecting our paternal country, host defending me. My body steadfast for the God, local war gods, my forefathers, ancestral gods, two goddesses of the foremothers, two gods of all fortune, abundance, two king gods of sharp weapons, who have lords of four seasons, elements, nagas, strong spirits of different realms, gods of Bhagavad Tiger, years, months, days, time, stars, planets, and glasses, gods, two haughty ones, powerful, sovereigns of every realm, donate, three planes, two gods, nagas, kin, rust dwelling in mirror, the four continents, and the seven golden mountains, pleasure lakes, ring of iron peaks, river oceans, zodiacal houses, sky, sun, moon, forest, tonal grounds, and the mountains, two roads, harbingers, rooters and serpent beings, plunders, and their gains, two gods, nagas, rishis, with powers of all and aspiration, dwelling in mirrors, crevices, spaces between oceans and connects on June mountains and treasure islands to those magic beings appearing in various forms, gods guarding underground treasures, elixirs, medicines, trees and crops, treasure lords, kinara, hammers and smelly to smash eaters, and their gangs to you all I offer. Cleansing smoke, smoke cleanses gold realms above the earth, embers cleanse with naga, below ground, flames cleanse all the beings, in between, fragrance cleanses the outer world, and all sentient beings contained within my parents of glory. Times are cleansed, hinders, demons, karmic gladiators of past and future life. All are cleansed, specially to Tibet's not worldly gods, 13 hunting gods, the Genyan gods, Templar, Nama, tender goddesses, local owner, spirit, castle gods, door god, Tayag, house spirit, Gunpo, heart spirit, Yamoga, God Sampa, Rose Spirit Gunposh, Lag Morpon, Here God Maya Gan, God Gyalpo, Merchant Undruki, War God's hand to all offering worthy. Guess I give fragrant smooth food, all desirables, thus prolong life, expand glory and increase family line, cause good fortune, strength and fame to flourish. For us all, to you refuge deity, I confess all faults of dualistic, grasping mind to altars where gods fish abide, and mountains where gods has dear abide. To God's human steed, sun, moon, stars, I confess and offer cleansing smoke to Naga's harsh ones, planets and stars to omniscient wisdom. Deities, I confess and offer cleansing smoke by confessing and cleansing this way all cliches, false habits, and mistakes, impurities, samaya, taints, bad luck, faults from tainted body, and mind, veils that dim like mist round mountain peaks, poisons that creep like vines, smoldering tree, samaya stain like sun, moon eclipsed, all are cleared by this auspicious rite, faults that displease day, and guards, hostility, envy, tainted bonds risen from weak vows, misdeed, malice, and impure burnt offerings, all are cleansed by power of performing this great rite. Please purify ignorance, Maya, taint, evil spirits, illness, obstacles, drive out sorcery, harm, and perfectly accomplished desires and intentions. Grant long life, help, happiness, and wealth. May goodness prevail everywhere and be the cause for greater awakening. Morality stained with fragrance of pure vow, bond ethics, noble ones thus please bless and endow all beings with morality's crescent, as of cleansed stains of non-virtuous deeds with pure self-conduct. 10 virtues, may all realms and beings have happiness through pleasing the righteous. God's Nagas, as of cleansed jealousy, ruthlessness with a fine perfume, pure intent, may local God's spirit be infused with love and compassion. Fine fragrance, may these vast offerings smoke, incense, food, pure and arisen from pure causes, gathered with delight, joyful effort, satisfy all spirits, gathered here by this power, may he and our circles be free from loss of wealth, livestock, may perfect fortune increase, expand, may all Dharma wishes be yours. Now we go to the medicine Buddha sadhana, and we begin with refuge on page 2.
Namo Ganja Sundan Zawazo Jane Nala Jazun Jun Rogan Sanje Lango Jan Jun Joda Senje Do Namo Ganja Sundan Zawazo Jane Nala Jazun Jun Roga Sanje Lango Jan Jun Joda Senje Do.
To all sources of refuge, the three jewels and the three roots, I go for refuge. To establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind of supreme awakening. From the primordially pure expanse of space emanates an offering cloud, filling the earth and sky with mandalas, the royal articles and goddesses. May they become an inexhaustible Puja Ho. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May their happiness never decline, and may they rest in equanimity.
Om Soba Vajda Sarva Dharma Soba Vajda Van Domba Nyeda Jur Domben Ale Dozande Dana Dog Pojan de Jurben de Zinge de Beda Soze Den de Ranye Dan Den Ye Zove Hong Den Ale Mela Gun Don Bender Ya Dave Wuzen Zhe Gu Jian Ju Ge Sun Jie Lo Ba Jia Yin Jiu Jian Jie Cha Jie Re Ra Da Yuan Yan Jia Ge Den Na Lun Zhen Zhen Ba Zhen Be Zu Yin Ya Du Jie Jie Mo Zhong Ge Xiu Bo Jie Ba Dun Dun Jie Jie Da Ma Nam La Du Wan La Zo Be San Jie Dun Dan Jie Bo De De Jia Zhen Ba Jie Zhou De Jian Jie Den Jiu Wa Jie Da Nu Jian Jie De Ban Jie Nie Su Zhen Gu Dan Jie Ba Gu Jie La Jia Bu Yan Gu Dan Jie Be Ne Zhen Ye Ge Zhen Dan Du Ge Huan Le Wu Zhen Zhe Be Ya Zhu Jie Zan Jie Zu Zui Yan Gan Ne Ye Jie Ba Ba De Me Ba Jie Zhan Ne Dan De Na La De Bo Yu.
Back to page 3. All becomes empty. From the depth of emptiness, the triple universe becomes a dazzling palace. On 2 lion thrones, each with a lotus and a moon disk seat, appear a blue hongs, the seed syllable of myself and the deity generated in front. These hongs transform into the medicine Buddha, the color of lapis lazuli, radiating light and wearing the 3 Dharma robes, in the mudra of supreme generosity. His right hand holds a medicinal aurora. In the mudra of meditation, his left hand holds a begging bowl. Major and minor marks complete, he sits in Vajra posture. On top of the lotus petals surrounding the deity visualized in front are the 7 medicine Buddhas, Shakyamuni and the rest, and the volumes of Dharma. Behind them are the 16 bodhisattvas, and behind them are the 10 protectors of the world, together with the 12 leaders of the yakshas, each with their own retinue. And at the 4 gateways are the 4 great kings. Light radiates from the 3 syllables and our 3 places and the hongs at our hearts, inviting from their own Buddha realms in the east immeasurable wisdom beings, which dissolve into myself and the deities visualized in front.
La 见真心见我的所。个天地天道了万九个乱真子也八戒三的所。
Hong, the 8 medicine brothers and all the deities without exception, I invite here to this place. Please send down great blessings. Bestow supreme empowerment upon this fortunate and faithful one. Dispel misleading guides and obstacles to life.
Namo Maha Bekanze Sabare Vare Mbeze Samaya Zan Mbeze Samaya Dejale Wan Zhan Shi Bekanze.
Hong, flowers, incense, light, fragrances, food, music, and so forth. Form, sound, sense, taste, and touch, and all phenomena I offer to the deity. May we perfect the 2 accumulations.
Sabarje bad za wa hong zha ye zo wa ze je de zon je jia bu yong ge zo da ge la lan je ban bu zon ye yong ze zo ba yu.
Hong, the 8 foremost auspicious substances, of which the white illustrious mustard seed is principal, along with all other substances, I offer to the deity. May the 2 accumulations be perfected.
Mangala da zede hong hong zha ye zo wo da je de zon je jia bo ben ba zo da ge la lan je ban bo zhen je zon ye zo ba yu.
Hong, the 8 foremost auspicious symbols, of which the precious royal vase is principal, along with all the other symbols, I offer to the deity. May sentient beings perfect the 2 accumulations.
Mangala gamba hong de yo zo wa ren jie de zon jia jia bi no re so da ge la lan jie ban bo da ne zon ye zo ba yu.
Hong, the foremost sense desirables, the 7 precious royal articles, of which the precious gem is principal, and all the other articles, I offer to the deity. May I perfect the 2 accumulations.
Hong
Foremost among all, Mount Meru, with 4 continents and their 8 subcontinents, I offer to the deity. May I perfect the 2 accumulations. Hong, with scented water, I bathe the Sugata's body. Although the deity is undefiled, this creates the auspicious circumstance to purify all wrongdoings and obscurations. Hong, with a soft, white, scented cloth, I dry the victor's body. Although your body is immaculate, this creates the auspicious circumstance for ending suffering. Hong, with these exquisite saffron robes, I clothe the victor's body. Although your body never suffers cold, this creates the auspicious circumstance for vitality and radiance to flourish. Hong, your body is like a mountain, the color of lapis lazuli. You dispel the pain of sickness for all sentient beings. You are surrounded by a retinue of 8 bodhisattvas. Homage and praise to the holder of medicine, the precious deity. Homage and praise to the excellent name, precious moon, fine gold, free of misery, ocean of melodious Dharma, Dharma mind, Shakyamuni. Homage and praise to the holy Dharma, the 16 bodhisattvas and the rest. Homage and praise to the triple gem. Surrounded by Brahma, Indra, and the great kings, the protectors of the 10 directions, the 12 yakshas, chiefs, and their attendants, the Vidyadharas and medicine sages, human and divine. Homage and praise to the gods of nectar medicine. The Hong at my heart and at the heart of the deity visualized in front is surrounded by the mantra garland. The light emerging from the Hung and the mantra garland makes offerings to all the Buddhas and gathers back their blessings. As it purifies the negativities and obscurations of all transient beings, may they swiftly attain the state of the medicine Buddha.
Dayada ngame ngame mene me made made zabda dada ngada samade ade ded ade made bale bamba jodane zawa bamba jodane zawa bamba najay mama bedem beda edame gume gume beda jera bar jodane dame dame mere mere yagar zawa agala medayene warane bede zembed ade dede narajende me zarwan deva zame azame zamano arende me zarwan bed bode zado yame yame bar yame de me zarwa ede uban ramban bendai Burane, burane, burayame, zawa, ayame, bendaya, bade, baz, sawa, bambanjaya, ngarazowo, daya, da, ngame, ngame, emene, me, made, mad, sabda, da, ngoda, zamade, ade, de, ade, made, bale, bamban. Sarva Bama Yodane Zava Bamba Najaya Mama Budem Buddha Udame Ume Gume Buddha Jira Bar Yodan Damene Dame Mere 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 Yagar Zava Agala Medayane Waran Buddha Zumbede Ade Ridena Rajende Me Zarvan Deva Zame Azam Sama no arende me zarvan budem bodhe zado yame yame prajame de me zarva ede bandam benaya burane burane burayame zarva ayame bendraya bodhe baz sawa bamban jayang garazo wo daya da ngeme ngeme emene me made made Sabda da da ngada zamade ade de ade made pale baman jodan sarva baman jodan zawa baman najaya maman bedem beda udam veme gume beda jera bar jodan dame dame mere 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 yagar zawa agala medayane waran bede zembed ade dede narajende me zarvan deva zame azame zamano arenem sarvan bedam bodem Shame shame bar shame de me zarva ede uban ramba bundaya burane burane buraya me zarva ayam bendraya bade baze zarva bamban jayangar so daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zame ngade zowa daya da wan bai ganze bai ganze ma bai ganze bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen so wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa da ya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zamen ga de zo wa de dong gen ya ge wa xian zheng wo ne de dong zha bi zha xie yo.
I confess all negativities and downfalls, and I dedicate all virtue to awakening. May the auspiciousness of freedom from illness, demons, and suffering prevail.
ba na ra ra ne ze ye 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 dan ze la na da la da ga da gun za lon de e ma hu.
The worldly beings return to their abodes. The wisdom and Samaya deities dissolve into me. and I dissolve into primordial purity, the vast expanse where all is good. How wonderful. Now we turn to the back, the very back of the same book, where we have the quote by Shantideva. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. And now we have our dedication in the yellow prayer book on page 29. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind, rude, and lineage Lamas, divine assembly of Yidams and the assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, heroes, and heroines, Yogini and assembly of the Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please heed me. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all sentient beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, pride, and jealousy not arise within my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with the good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. Even at death, may the torment of suffering not arise. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind of such, and in the pervasive clarity of Dharmata. May I, in any case, gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo. And now the long life prayers on page 20. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Drigungpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Aryadeva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. Now to page 26. May the teachings of the great Drigungpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through the teachings and practice, and through hearing, reflecting, and meditating, until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate aeon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig. May I swiftly accomplish Chenrezig through this virtue and bring without exception all sentient beings to that state. Okay, thank you everyone for joining us today, and be well until next time.